Hello, everybody. Hope all of you are doing wonderful. So, welcome. In this Jupyter notebook, we will be analyzing sales data using Pandas. In this tutorial, we'll walk through the entire process of data analysis, from generating synthetic data to gaining insight and making business recommendations. Specifically, we will be doing the following things. We will generate synthetic data, including product, units, sold, revenue, and reasons. After that, we'll perform data cleaning to handle any missing value. Number third would be we'll conduct feature engineering to extract useful information from our date column. Then we'll analyze key metrics such as total revenue, monthly revenue, best-selling product, and revenue by region. After that, we'll do visualization on our result to better understand the trend pattern and business opportunities. Then we will summarize our finding and provide actionable business recommendation based on our analysis. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a better understanding of how to use Pandas to work with sales data, perform essential data analysis, and draw insight that can lead to business decisions. So let's run the sales. So here we are defining seed value to be 42. We are setting a random seed to ensure reproducibility. An interview question might come like define seed and why do we use it? A solid answer would be a solid answer would be like a seed is a value used to initialize a pseudo random number generator. We use it to ensure that the random number generated are reproducible, meaning we get the same result every time the code is run. Let's move forward. Here we'll set the number of record to generate. As you can see, we have generated synthetic data with column like date, product, unit sold, revenue, reasons. This give us enough information to perform some meaningful analysis. So after that, we will do some data set overview. So we have no null values. We have these data types. We have total 5,000 rows, total 5 columns. So uh, here we are displaying an overview of dataset. This includes the number of rows and column, the data type, and checking any missing values. The step is crucial for understanding the dataset and identifying any potential issue. An interview question might come. An interview question might come. Why is it important to check for missing values in a dataset? A solid answer would be checking for missing values is important because they can lead to inaccurate analysis, incorrect conclusion, or error in modeling. Understanding the extent of missing data helps us decide on the best way to handle it. Let's move forward. So after this, we want to discuss on cleaning data, or I can say handling missing value. There are several methods to handle missing values in a data set. Number one would be mean imputation, replacing missing values with the average of the non-missing value. Number two would be medium imputation, replacing missing value with the median of non-missing values. Number third would be mode imputation, which means replacing missing value with the mode, which is most frequently occurring value, right? Number fourth would be forward fill, which means filling missing values with the previous not null value. Number fifth would be backward fill, which means filling missing values with the next not null value. In this data set, we'll use the forward fill, but again, there's nothing to be used here because there's no null values here. So let's just run it. Let's see our data. Looks nice. Okay. So if we have a date column, it's important to convert it into a date time format so that we can easily perform time-based analysis. This will make sure our subsequent operation are much smoother, right? An interview question might come, why is date time conversion important in data analysis? A solid answer would be date time conversion is important because it allows us to perform time-based operations such as grouping by month or year, calculating time difference, and identifying trend or seasonality, which are crucial for analysis, right? So this is what we are doing here. We are converting a string date into a proper date. All right, let's move to this part of the code. So now let's extract useful information from our date column, right? Such as year, month, and day. This will help us analyze trend over different time period. An interview question might come. What is feature engineering and why is it important? A solid answer would be feature engineering is the process of creating new features from existing data to improve model performance or gain deeper insights. It is important because well-crafted features can significantly enhance the predictive power of model and reveal key pattern in the data. So let's go about it. Here we are extracting three columns, right? Now let's understand this part. So the first thing we want to know is total revenue. This gives us a sense of overall scale of business. Interview question might come. Why is it true? Why is calculating total revenue important for a business? The solid answer would be calculating total revenue is important because it provides an overall measure of company's income and helps evaluate financial performance, set target, and make informed strategic decisions. So let's run this. So this is what we come with. Alrighty. Let's go to this part. Now, let's deep dive by analyzing revenue on a monthly basis. Grouping by month year gives us a clear picture of how revenue changes over time. An interview question might come. What insight can be derived from analyzing monthly revenue? Answer would be analyzing monthly revenue can help identify trend, seasonality, and peak period. It helps businesses understand when sales are higher, plan marketing campaign, and manage inventory effectively. Let's run this. So see, 2022, 2023, December had this much sales, all this data we have here. Wonderful. Let's move forward. Now we are like visualizing monthly revenue, which help us spot trend and seasonality. Here we can see how revenue varies each month. An interview question might come. Why is visualization important in data analysis? The answer would be visualization is important because it helps to convey complex data inside in an easy, understandable manner. It allows stakeholders to quickly grasp trend, pattern, and anomalies, right? Making data-driven decision more intuitive. Let's run this. See, we have this figure, right? This pattern we have over here. What does it show? Shows revenue, uh, right? Monthly revenue over time, revenue of each month. We can drive some data and insights and all those things. Let's move forward. Let's look at which product are performing the best. We'll group by product and sum of the unit sold to determine our best sellers, right? Interview question might come, how can identifying best selling product help in business strategy? A solid answer would be identifying best-selling product help businesses focus their marketing efforts, right? Optimize inventory management and allocate resources to maximize revenue and profitability. It also helps in understanding customer preferences. Let's move. Okay, so I think it's a clear winner. Wonderful. You can see the code, we group by product, and then we did a aggregate sum over unit sold. And then we sort by descending. Ascending equal to false, which is descending. We got this result. Wonderful. Let's move forward. So, this bar chart shows the top 10 best selling products, right? Even though we just had have five product here, but again, it's fine. If we had a larger data, it would be like something else, right? Just for the sake of understanding. So this shows top 10 best-selling product. Visualizing this data can help us understand which product contribute the most to ourselves. An interview question would be, what kind of business decision can be made based on the best-selling product data? Answer would be based on the best-selling product data, business can decide which product to promote, discontinue, or diversify, right? It helps in determining inventory levels, planning production, and running targeted marketing campaign, right? All this information can be tried. Okay, let's move forward. Now let's take a look at the revenue by region. This will help us identify which region are performing the best. An interview question might come, why is regional analysis important for business? Answer is regional analysis help businesses understand geographical variation in sales, allowing them to allocate resources, tailor marketing strategies, right? And optimize supply chain operation for each region. Uh, the code is pretty self-explanatory. We did a group by region and we did a sum over uh, the revenue and then we got this data, right? This came at the top. South has the most selling, East has all these things, right? Let's move forward. Let's do a plot by region. Let's do a plot by region. So as we can see here, revenue by region, and this is the revenue. We have this visual representation, right? So in x-axis we put the region, in y-axis we put the revenue. We made a bar kind of thing, right? And we gave it a title, all these things, right? Pretty self-explanatory. Let's see. Let's see the average revenue for each day of the month. Let's see what is that. Let's see. This is the average revenue for each day of the month, right? So what does it mean? It basically means we have data of all those years, all these years data, right? And it shows like first day of the month has on average this much revenue. Second day of the month has on average this much revenue. And all these things, right? Hope that makes sense because we have also pulled day from the dates we have pulled day and we just made a mean over that, right? And we get the average like all the days. January 1st, 2023, then January 1st, 2024, then February 1st, December 1st, all these are mean and then this mean came, right? All these are made into mean and then this mean came, right? Let's move forward. Okay, nice. So here we analyze the average revenue for each day of the month, right? This help us determine if there are specific days that perform better than others, right? An interview question might come, how can daily sales analysis help in optimizing market strategies? A solid answer would be daily sales analysis help identify pattern in customer behavior, allowing businesses to determine the best day for promotion or discount. It helps in planning, marketing efforts, and staffing to meet expected demand. Right, all this information can be calculated. So what does it show? Show the trend over different days, right? Day one, it has this on average on all these things. Pretty self-explanatory. The same thing we calculated and we just plot it on like XY axis, right? I think this is good. Let's move forward. So let's summarize our finding. We have total revenue, the month with the highest revenue, the best-selling product, and highest revenue generated reason. These insights are crucial for making informed business decisions. An interview question might come. How would you present this insight to stakeholders? A solid answer would be to present this insight to stakeholder. I would use visualization like charts and graphs to make the data easy to understand. I would focus on key metrics, trend, and actionable insight, highlighting areas for improvement and opportunity for growth. Right? Let's move forward. So these are the from all the analysis we can. All right. So, based on our analysis, here are the recommendation. Right. Promote the best-selling product. Allocate resource effectively. Plan around peak month and use trend to optimize promotion. These steps can help drive better business outcomes. An interview question might come. How would you measure the success of this recommendation? The solid answer would be the success of this recommendation can be measured by using performance indicator like KPIs, right? Key performance indicator, such as sales, higher revenue, improved customer engagement, and a positive changes in profit margin. Tracking these metrics over time will help access the effectiveness of the strategies. Hope this tutorial was helpful. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.